Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm here on the Scoop studio at Productronica 2017, and I'm joined by Peter and Bob from BTU International. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for talking to me. Let's start first of all with you, Peter, with a bit of a business update. What's going on in the markets and kind of where's the pressure, where are the challenges coming from?
Okay, so first of all, it's an exceptionally good Productronica. We're having a very, very busy show at BTU, and I think everybody is, from what I can see. The business this year has been extremely good in really almost all geographical segments, I would say, and Europe in particular is doing extremely well, which of course is pleasing me because that's where my responsibilities lie. I would say from a point of view of the pressures in the marketplace, particularly on the SMT side of our business, is to do with Factory 4.0 and all kinds of equipment integration, factory integration. And also, as Bob will talk about, there's some drivers in the market, particularly coming from the automotive industry for technology change.
Yeah. Okay, Bob, from your point of view, just going first to the changing drivers in the market, what are you seeing in terms of their need? Is it about speed? Is it about throughput? Is it about change over time?
Well, there's a variety of changes that are going on, and you know, we participate in different segments of the market. So, for example, in the semiconductor packaging portion of the market, we're seeing a lot of complex chips that they're trying to package, and so it's challenging us to provide more solutions. For example, warpage solutions to hold substrates down flat so that they don't have, you know, warpage issues at the end and have, you know, yield issues. As Peter mentioned, on the automotive side, we're getting a lot of drive from the automotive folks on void-free soldering, as well as semi-pack. So those are kind of the two key areas. Also on redundant monitoring, process control, you know, kind of the overarching Industry 4.0 piece. But you know, we all participate in that in our own way.
Yeah, and that data's become a big part of what you do. Yeah. In terms of that data, are you participating in the big debate that's been going on in terms of standards? Are you involved in the Hermes, CFX, OML, the different standards, or are you one of those companies that's able to operate whatever the standard is?
Well, I mean, trying to find what the standard is always a challenge, right? Our existing approach has been, or our current approach has been, to resolve specific customer issues. We're certainly part of the IPC standards committee in terms of looking at what the ovens data would contribute to the Industry 4.0 piece. So we are participating from that point of view. At the moment, we have a number of solutions that fit each customer. Everything from custom MES solutions to REST MQTT interfaces, OPC, you name it. I mean, it's a pretty broad spectrum at the moment.
Yeah, and it's like everybody's a data company now. Peter, one of the things I've noticed with the whole desire for standards and the communication between machines is we seem to have a more open market for communications between companies as well, a bit more collaboration. Do you feel we've become more open and suddenly we're more focused on what the customer wants than worrying about our little
I think that's
domain?
True. Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. We find ourselves collaborating with a number of different companies, particularly, of course, other companies in the production line. And so we have very, very good relationships with particularly some of the European suppliers here, but also other collaborations in the USA.
And of course you need that collaboration not just with the people providing other machines, but with the people providing the consumables. There's a lot of work done with you guys and the consumable guys to get those pastes right, to get everything working in that way.
That's absolutely true as well, and I think there will be continuing development in that area, which sometimes puts more burdens on us as a machine supplier and sometimes takes away some of those burdens. But it's an evolution, really.
Yeah, absolutely, and if you can meet those challenges and burdens, it's going to set you apart a little bit in the market. Last question for you, Bob. In terms of technology roadmap, pushing forward, what are you expecting to keep the R&D guys busy over the next year and to be launching in the coming time frame?
Sure. Well, actually, this year itself has actually been a very busy year for us. We've had 4 product launches. Earlier in the year, we launched our zero-turn dual chamber machine at one of the other shows earlier this year. We also launched in September at an Asia show our TrueFlat technology for semiconductor packaging, which is an oven that holds the substrate flat. So that was a great launch for us. That product's doing very well. Here at Productronica, we're showcasing two products. One is our vacuum reflow solution, which of course for reducing voids. And we're also showcasing a new software product called Profile Guardian. That's a redundant process monitoring solution. So again, more going towards the Industry 4.0 piece. It provides board traceability, so every printed circuit board that goes through has a guardian, so to speak, of looking at all the data, completely traceable through the entire oven. So those are the things that we're looking at now. Next year, we're looking at some other interesting things. So
yeah, watch this space. Guys, thanks very much for stopping by. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.